Hi guys, welcome back to yet again another Sonic merch hunt. Today we are back at Smith's Toy Superstore. It has been about a month or so since we did our last merch hunt, so it has been a little while, but hopefully today we can find some absolute bangers. Maybe there's some new figures, who knows? So let's go and find out and let's see what we can pick up in today's merch hunt. Here we are boys, it's a nice sunny day, so hopefully there's some decent stuff inside. Right, so hopefully we can find some decent new stuff today. If we head down towards the Sonic section straight away, we've got some Pokemon here on the side. Bunch of Funko Pops. We'll come and check out all of this in a minute or two's time. But from the Sonic section, looking pretty stacked, I'll tell you that at the moment. There's plenty available here. If we start down in the bottom, we've got the Sonic diecast figures next to the Sonic on like the hover pram, which is looking pretty cool. And then above that, we've got the Sonic Carrera next to the Shadow on his motorcycle, which has gone up again. This was $19.99, but it's up to $22.99 again. So maybe should have picked up that a little bit sooner. We have got though a decent sale on the Sonic with the Master Emerald, which is down to just £12 now. We've also got a Gerald Robotnik, a sale on Amy, so this could be a good figure to get today, the Amy and Tails, because we've not actually got any of them yet, or Soap Shoes, because he's down to $9.99, but all of these guys, yeah, Tails is down to $9.99 and Amy is down to $8.99. We've also got the Mighty and Ray set over there, which we haven't got, but Espio's reduced now. We've got all of the most recent Wave. It doesn't look like there's anyone else hidden. We've also got, what, Wave 1 Sonic here? He's just chilling next to Wave 2 Sonic, so if you see that next to each other, what's the point of buying that one when you could literally buy that one with an extra accessory when they're exactly the same figure, and literally it's just cheaper, so it makes no sense doing the other one. We've got Super Shadow here, who is like one of the best figures of all time. Of course, this is the Wave 3 figure where it comes with Sonic with the Master Emeralds. We've got Knuckles and of course Gerald. All the plushes, we've got the basic Jax ones, the current 2025 ones. We've got Sonic, Shadow. There's some Mario ones over there as well, but we're not too interested in the Mario. There is Tails, and of course there is indeed Knuckles. We've also got the Sonic 2 costume set, which, you know, I don't think anyone's buying anytime soon. That's why it's sat on the shelves for like the last 3 years. Now Casey's just pointed out something to me which we definitely will be buying, which I did not even realise existed, but there's a Star Wars Rebels Ezra Bridger limited edition Funko Pop here. That is going straight in the basket. Very happy with that. Star Wars Rebels being one of my favourite TV shows of all time. If we go slightly further along, there's a Mario section here where everything seems to be pretty good on reduced. And I'm just going to say props to Smiths, because this is all very nicely laid out. You've got all the figures next to each other, all of them like looking pretty cool. We don't collect Mario, but at the same time, this is just pretty cool to see. You've got the likes of what, Fire Mario, there's Standard Mario, there's Goomba, you've got the Bones, you've got Ludwig, who's, to me, isn't that the streamer? I'm sure Ludwig's supposed to be the streamer. But then you've got Lightry Yoshi and of course Yellow Toad, which looks pretty cool. There are some Goo-Jitsus. We've got the basic Tails, there's Knuckles, and then there's what, is that Super Sonic at the bottom there, which is pretty cool to see. You don't see many of him. Behind, they all do seem to be basically the same figures as are out. I'm glad we did pick up Shadow when we did, because we've not seen him again since. Right, in the Funko section, we have got a classic Sonic down to just £7 from £10, so it's reduced even further than what they normally are. There is the Spider-Gwen, which Casey's wanted for a while. There's a bunch of different cool ones, but this is where, of course, we did get the Ezra Bridger from, just here, chilling next to what, Shadow with the Dark Chow and Treasure Hunter Knuckles, which you could finally pick up for £10. That's not too bad. And then this guy, I still don't understand the craze, but I guess it's popular. Are there any other Sonic Funkos just sitting around? There's a really cool Qui-Gon Jinn, the Force Ghost version there as well, next to a Kylo Ren and a Snow White. Are there any other Sonic ones? We've got more classic Sonic ones at the top there. There's a Sonic on stock clearance up there next to the Charmander, which I've pointed out a few times before. We've got a John Wick just down here chilling next to Ghostface. Can we see any other Sonics? So I don't think there are any more Sonics today. There's a gigantic Mimikyu down here next to a Suicune, but I think these are the only main Sonic ones that are just around here. So nothing for us today, but we're definitely getting that Ezra Bridger, which we have already added into the basket. Out of the Pokemon figures, I've just pointed out this Arcanine. It looks really, really cool. We did pick up a Glaceon recently, which is my favorite Pokemon, but the Arcanine looks pretty cool. And there's a really cool Machamp there as well. There's some really cool like new toothbrush stuff. Toothless stuff, ready for, of course, the latest and newest How to Train Your Dragon movie, which looks pretty cool. An amazing toothbrush. Already on some good sales. We have the big Star Wars logo sign, I guess it's called, but that's from £60 down to £48, which looks pretty cool. Against one of my favorite Lego Star Wars sets of all time, the Boarding the Tantive 4, which is a really good price nowadays. There's loads and loads of Lego sets here today. We've got the gigantic Avengers Tower, there's the Home Alone set, which I think's retired now. We've got the Burrows, we've got Nightmare Before Christmas, the Daily Bugle, which I've actually got in the back of my car right now. Don't ask why, but I do. There's the Medieval Town Square and the Jabba's Sail Barge hidden just underneath there. We keep going down past all of the Formula One Speed Champions. We've got some Disney there as well, some more Formula One cars, Technic, more Ferraris, Red Bulls, Natural History Museum, plenty of stuff here. We can see, of course, the Sonic section today. Right, so we have got the Sonic and the Metal Sonic and Cyclone, I should say, the Super Shadow and the Bio-Lizard. Again, more Super Shadows and the Bio-Lizard. There's the Knuckles Guardian mech, which we do need to pick up at some point. Campfire Clash, which is also on sale down there next to... Oh, there's some new Fortnite sets. Oh, I didn't even know this existed. We might have to get this one. This looks really cool. This is what Pelion Sparkplugs Camp, so that's pretty cool. That could be a cool one to add to the collection. We have also got the Durburger, which is down and reduced, which looks pretty cool. This one will probably come, you know, reduced at some point, but it is pretty cool. What have we got here? There's another Fortnite set as well. It's the Durburger set. Some cool new minifigures. I think they're the same ones similar as well, maybe. But oh look, you also get a bonus in-game outfit. So if you play Fortnite, these are pretty good to get. Oh look, in case you just pointed out at the top there, it shows you how much I've been keeping up with my Lego. There is a Clombo. Don't know what it is, but a pretty cool Lego Fortnite set next to the Loot Llama. I mean, I'm not gonna get it today, but it does look pretty cool, and I definitely am gonna add it to my Lego wish list. Chicken jockey. Right, we're coming down into the Squishmallow section quickly, because today is the day we are finally gonna get the mini Shadow with the green emerald, okay? We're not gonna get Knuckles today, and we're not gonna get Sonic as well, but we're gonna finally get this Shadow with the green, God, my voice cracked then, with the green emerald. We're gonna finally get this one and add it to the collection. Finally, after months of saying we're gonna get a Squishmallow, we're finally gonna do it. Just checking out the clearance section, and there's nothing really here. I just want to point out the Marvel Legends Spider-Man series have all come on reduced. So you've got what, the Spider-Man India version there, you've got even this one here, I don't even know which one this is, Spider-Boy. There's a bunch of them as well. There's the Agent Venom, but they've all come on reduced, which is pretty cool to see. But sadly, there isn't any Sonic on here. Right guys, so far we've got 2 items in our basket. We have got the Shadow with the green emerald, the Squishmallow that we finally picked up. Been saying we're gonna get one of these for a very long time, so pretty happy with that. And secondly, we've also managed to get the Ezra Bridger, I think limited edition Funko Pop, so really happy with this. There isn't another wave with it, I don't think, it's just a one singular figure, but very happy to get this, definitely for my personal collection. Now let's try and see if we can find anything else. This is quite interesting, but there's a bunch of different Simpsons plushes. I wouldn't really call them plushes, but I guess they are. There's a Homer one there, there's a Bart one, Lisa, Maggie, and where's the Queen? There's the Queen. There's Marge Simpson, boys. Look how creepy that is, but I guess it could be interesting to someone. Maybe not me today. We've just found a whole new section of all of, I guess, the How to Train Your Dragon like figures and stuff. These look really, really cool. And there's some really awesome and cute Toothless plushes here. They're different ones as well. There's one with him like licking his lips. There's one with him just sitting still. They're really, really furry as well. Like if you're into How to Train Your Dragon, which this one here certainly is, then this is a really, really cool section. And there's a gigantic Godzilla next to it as well. I mean, if you just play these again, we might have to get a few of these at some point just for ourselves, because of look how cool these are, guys. Really cool figures. Definitely something that I'm gonna be interested in. And especially for like, this one's only £10, you see. These are a bit more expensive at £20 each, but these are really cool. What's this one do here? Does he do anything? Oh, his mouth opens when you press him down. Oh, he's doing a light up. That's pretty cool. Definitely a really cool How to Train Your Dragon section just here. Just checking out here, guys, and we have actually got some brand new Marvel Legends series stuff. There's a Spider-Man 2 one here with Miles Morales in a Borica suit. Don't know what it is, but it looks pretty cool. There's Peter Parker in the anti-Venom suit, and there's just a standard Miles Morales Brooklyn 2099 suit as well. So there's some cool new Marvel Legends stuff on display here as well. As well as a really cool Tom Holland Far From Home Spider-Man figure here as well. But if we do one final look at the Sonic figures here, we have of course got everyone of the new wave. Surprisingly, the only one that isn't here is Flames of Disaster Knuckles. And I don't think he's gonna be hidden behind the lights of all the others. I think they're just absolutely stacked out with the lights of Sonic and stuff. I don't think there's any Flames of Disaster Knuckles anywhere. So there's no Flames of Disaster Knuckles, still a hard figure to get a hold of, but the other figure we are going to get today, I did debate between Tails and Amy. We will get them at some point. but we're finally gonna get our hands on Soap Shoe Sonic, because I don't believe I've bought him. If I have, I'm an idiot and I've forgotten what I bought in the last merch hunt. We're gonna get him today. We're gonna get Soap Shoe Sonic because, oh, I've dropped him. Because, yeah, this is a really cool figure and I don't think I've got him. I might do. I'm triggering a memory. Maybe I do. If I have, I'll put in a clip now. Otherwise, I think we'll be safe. But yeah, Soap Shoe Sonic looks pretty cool. Comes with an emerald. Gonna add him to the basket. Not bad when he is £1 off. And then out of the Sonic 3 plushes which are left, most of them aren't really Sonic anymore. There's a few hidden Sonics down there, but the only real one they've got left is, of course, Tails. So pretty sad. No more Shadow, no more Knuckles. I guess the days for Sonic 3 plushes has come to an end. And then for those of you that are interested in the Pokemon cards, this is what they've got today. But still nice to see that there are some Pokemon products available at least. And I think, guys, the day has finally come when there aren't any more Sonic Ducks available. We've got Lord of the Rings, tons of friends. There's Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy. There's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's Rachel, yeah, from Friends. Loads of Rachels, loads of that. There's Back to the Future, which looks pretty cool. But I think the day of the Sonic Ducks has come to an end. Even though they have got this really cool like display case, which I kind of want, but I don't think I'll be allowed to take home, especially with all of these on top of it still. And one of the main reasons I came here was looking for the Sonic trading cards, but it looks like they've run out. They've got Inside Out, Deadpool, Women's Euros, and some women's football as well. So I don't think there's none of the binders as well, because I was going to plan on doing a video on some of the Sonic trading cards, but it seems that there aren't any here today, so that's a bit of an L. Right guys, so there are our figures for today. I'm gonna go make the purchases and we'll get back in the car. I've got a little bit of a surprise for you as well, because we did manage to find something else on the way over here, which I'm pretty excited to show you. So let's go and see what that is. Right guys, so we're back in the car. I've got some amazing products to show you. Very happy with what we managed to pick up today. And for those of you with a keen eye, you might notice I am actually in a different car. I did manage to get a new car in the last month or so. So yeah, we've got a new car for the merch hunt. But so let's go through what we managed to get before I show you my little surprise that we did manage to pick up last week. So I'm really happy with what I managed to get. First of all, the first thing we bought today was, of course, the Ezra Bridger Funko Pop. Looks pretty cool. Very happy with this. It is some like Funko original thing as well, so I need to scan that QR code and find out what this all is. But yeah, Star Wars Rebels, one of my favorite TV shows, my favorite Star Wars animation by far, so very happy with that one. The second thing we managed to pick up was, of course, the Soap Shoe Sonic. Still not sure if I've actually got this figure already, so yeah, happy either way. It was reduced and I can always add it to a future giveaway. So yeah, really happy with this one. Definitely cool to get added to the collection. The third thing and final thing we managed to pick up today was, of course, the Shadow with the green emerald there. This one, been needing to come home for ages. We've been looking to get some Squishmallows for ages. It's honestly probably been like 6 months since I first said I'd get a Sonic Squishmallow, but we still haven't managed to do it. So I finally thought today was gonna be the day. But the cool thing we managed to find the other day, we went to TK Maxx, yeah? And on one of the shelves, hidden away at the back, and I thought I'd save it to show you guys in this merch hunt. I've left it in the car for a week, ready to show you. We managed to find a Sonic 2 Sonic figure. You can tell as well because it has the whole TK Maxx pricing tag. It says RRP of $26.99, which is definitely a lie. It was definitely did not retail for £27, but we managed to pick it up for $6.99. Very happy with this. It's got the whole Sonic 2 tag on it and everything. So yeah, it's amazing that we're still managing to find Sonic 2 related items in stores. But yeah, I definitely want to see if I can find some more Sonic 2 and older Sonic stuff out in the wild. So I have got some cool videos planned coming very, very soon. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, then make sure you do smash a like and subscribe if you are new. Feel free to check out one of the other merch hunts or any of the other videos like linked on the channel right now. But until next time, guys, I hope you have enjoyed and I'll see you all in the next one.